My name is Barbara Kenny. This is Jimmy Bean.
My name's Sean McCulloch.
I was in the United States Army.
I was in the U.S. Navy.
I met my husband, who was in the Navy, and together we recruited everybody. He had a massive stroke, and he couldn't talk and he couldn't walk. And for 9 years I took care of him, and then he passed, and times got pretty hard. I was still too young to get Social Security, so the only thing I could afford was an 18-foot camper that I pulled behind my truck. And for 18 months I lived in that. I was needed back in Louisville with my children, and without the income I couldn't afford my home. A friend of mine told me about the VRO, so I moved to Shelbyville. I went into the VRO home and was able to save enough money, and now I live in a nice one-bedroom apartment in Shelbyville.
I was in a bad place and I had went through treatment. I graduated that program and I was getting ready to be homeless again, and I came here because I had found out through being here in Shelbyville that this place existed, and ever since I've been here, it's been a positive experience. Once you're here, you know, it goes really smoothly because everyone here is really personable, really, and these people care, and that's probably the biggest part of it. Is that it's hard to get any better when people act like they don't care, and it makes someone get discouraged a lot quicker than when someone's actually wanting to help, and that's a big difference here, is that these people, they want to help.
Veterans Rural Outreach has provided a service that nobody else could provide, not only in our community in Shelby County, but in this region. So Veterans Rural Outreach has created a place where all veterans, but especially homeless veterans, can find refuge.
We're a 6-month program. I call it 6 month plus. So we try to aim for the 6 months. And what does that entail? Meeting with our community counselor, our behavioral counselor, VA social workers that come in, getting credits toward going to a home.
As an inspiration to somebody to see what can be done with a small amount of money, and a lot of volunteer work.
No matter how bad somebody is, when they first get here, by the time they leave, they're totally different.